as your team to help those guys out?
I wouldn't say a little bit extra, but the defense we focus on us, and what the offense do, we just have to back the guards and go out there. We trust everybody on the offense. And us doing what we did today on defense that's just us. We didn't do anything extra. We just being us.
What's it like to be ACC champs in 2023?
This is probably the best feeling in the world right now. We aiming for more right now. So my last time winning the championship was at Miami Central, my freshman year in high school. That's been a long time. This is my 5th year in college, so I actually got to play here and win the game. So it's probably the best thing in the world right now.
We'll talk about how well you guys executed on the defense tonight. Because you guys gave up no touchdowns at all to Louisville, and when they've scored a lot of points.
Yeah, it's just all about fight. All our guys, we all have the same mindset, which I love about this defense. We all put our body on the line for one another, and if one go down, the next one step up, and there's no drop off. So we just got to keep it going, man.
You might have had your togetherness was a defensive unit.
Yeah, we just a family. We hang out off the field, so that just brings us closer even more.
What's it like to go have this big team undefeated?
My last time being undefeated was probably Little League. I was like 7, 8 years old, but it's a good feeling right now. We're just trying to keep it going.
You might have had one of the best views of what the defensive line did tonight. You might have had one of the better views of how the defensive line, how impactful they were. What can you say about that unit and how dominant they can be when kind of they're clicking like they were tonight?
Yeah, I remember being asked before the season started how I think about the D-line. I said they was dominant, and they just prove it every week. I'm glad to have those guys in front of me. They make my job easy, and I love them.
I'm sure you already got asked. You walk me through the interception. That's obviously looms as a pretty large play in the game.
I guess they just tried to pick on the linebackers, the play before. They tried to throw the ball on me, and then they come back and try to do it again, and they had to pay for it.
A play like that and a win like this, that's part of why you came back, right? That kind of validates that?
Yes. When we came back, we all decided to came back together. We said January to January.
In post-game, Coach was making his case for the college football playoff. There's a lot of talk, especially with some of the things that happened tonight. What is your case? Why should you guys be one of the top 4 teams?
When we go into games, we really don't worry about the college football playoffs. They've been talking bad about us lately, but we try to block that out, and you don't got to like it, but you got to respect it. So.
Why do you guys deserve to be in?
Because we're Florida State.
Coach Bonner said earlier that you guys had a moment where he said you were built for this. Kind of take us through that. What's going through? What was happening?
Yeah, Coach Fuller, when he brought me in, he told me I was going to be the guy on the defense and be a leader. And then he lead me through the way last season. There was some ups and downs, and then this season, us getting together and connecting even more, I feel like it's paying off.
Going to the injury time, I think the second drive he told us, that's what you're saying, and he came back out. He said you kind of had a look in your eye at that point.
Yeah, I honestly thought I was going to be done for the game. I had a little moment, but it's the ACC championship, and I'll do whatever for these guys. So that's what I just did. I got back out there and played football.
You mentioned also that right after Jordan Travis got hurt, you guys had a meeting or wanted to have a meeting as a defense, but he said, no, you guys don't need to change. Just be who you are.
Yeah, when Jordan Travis, he's a huge leader on the team, the biggest leader on the team, and when he goes down, some guys got to step up, but we all knew the task at hand. We knew our backs were going to be against the wall, but we just had to play football, and that's what we're doing right now.
You guys are going to be getting Daryl Jackson back. How exactly for you guys have a fresh body in there?
Man, I'm very excited, man. That's just added another menace, man. That's all I got to say.
Earlier in the preseason, from some of the losses that you guys took in the linebacker room, it looked like you guys were a little, for lack of a better word, bare at times. How hard have you guys worked this season just to prove that and have the moments that you guys have had this year?
Yeah, as a linebacker core, we all like brothers, man. So we do everything together. We go out to eat on Thursdays and we ignore the outside noise. We know we could be the best in the country. I feel like we've proven that, but sometimes people want to give politics and stuff like that. It's showing on the field now, so we just got to keep grinding. It's a lot of nights that nobody's seeing, and we just out grinding, and it's paying off now.
They've got 2 great backs. What was the key to slowing down the running offense?
Just play football and just be us. That's really what it was. They say every team we play, they got a great something, and it's been stopped. So.
And then the mentality of the defense before the drive with the interception, they got the ball in plus territory, they just scored before that. Where do you guys stand on the sideline?
No, we're just keeping each other up. They don't score, they don't win. So that's what we did. And honestly, we're just going over to the offense, getting Brock and all those guys, and just make them feel confident in what they do. And we just told them we'll have their back.
Hey man, when you looked like your knee got banged up a little bit.
All right, let's go 2 more each.
Were you any doubt that you could get back in?
Yeah, like I said before, I thought I was done. I thought I was done, but I started feeling a little bit better. The training staff helped me, and we just got back out there as soon.
How special is this? I mean, you got when you came here, of course, there wasn't a team that looked like this.
Yeah, I came here because I watched Florida State play, and I knew they had a fight with them. Regardless of what the season looked like before, I knew I was going to be able to advise with the same mindset as me. When I hopped on the phone with Coach Norvell, the way he talked to me, I just knew his voice.
Finish up.
It was going to be successful. So.